I asked you what an apple is made of, what would you say? What ingredients are inside this apple? Hello, I'm Sammy, clinical nutritionist, stepping right out of clinic onto your screen. So what is an apple made of? It's sweet, it's tasty, it's crunchy, it's delicious, but there's no ingredients list. There's no label and there's no package to tell me what's inside it. This is what real food is. An apple is made up of lots of ingredients.
Vitamin C, vitamin B1, B2, B5, B6, vitamin K, vitamin E, copper, potassium, manganese, phosphorus, magnesium, amino acids, iron, calcium, zinc, antioxidants, water, sugar,
and fiber. That's a lot to fit into that. Real food is simply any food that has not been over-processed. They are as close to how nature intended it. As humans, our species has been on this planet for over 250,000 years. Our great ancestors, or even just our great ancestors, never had access to the foods that we eat today. They would think it all strange. Over the past 100 years, us humans have designed machines and chemicals to make food super yummy and super quick. What about this donut? I love donuts, and it's so convenient to just go to the shop and buy one. But what is it made with? Well, guess what? This donut came with a label, and the label has lots of ingredients.
wheat flour, water, canola and palm oil, sugar, yeast, wheat gluten, soy flour, flour treatment agent 300, enzyme, amylase, skim milk powder, mono and diglycerides of fatty acids 471, iodized salt, acidity regulator 450, emulsifier E481, soy lecithin, raising agent 500, xanthan gum,
Apple?
gelling agent 440, acidity regulator 330, natural flavor, natural color, preservative 202, glucose, thickness 1422, 406, 410, 401, soybean oil,
Salt?
fat, soy lecithin 322, natural colors 120, 160C, 100, plant extract,
Strawberry flavor?
natural color E120, vegetable gum 415.
I don't know about you, but I don't seem to have a lot of those ingredients in my kitchen. Do you? You can combine real ingredients to make other foods, like donuts. And one of the key things to feeling great is to eat more real food. Here's the trick. Rather than avoiding all the yummy, delicious foods and saying they are bad, what if we just focused on adding more of the real stuff in? The real stuff that our body knows what to do with. Because food brings us so much more than just nutrition. And sometimes, the enjoyment that we have with friends and those around us can be so much more than sitting at home, avoiding the not so nutritious foods, than eating your carrots and celery at home by yourself. Every day we get to make a choice on what we put in our bodies. And sometimes it's this. We want to have more of this. Look at where you're spending your time. See if you can spend more time in the kitchen making things. Or when reading the ingredients pack, perhaps look for a donut that uses real ingredients. This one's a bit sour. I like to make donuts in my kitchen. Love heart ones, flower looking ones, and circly ones. And I know what ingredients I'm putting in my donuts. And sometimes when I'm out, I can't make donuts, so I buy donuts. And I enjoy it. If I see a donut that looks delicious, I will buy one and share it with my family and friends. Because life is meant to be enjoyed. We have about 35 choices a week on what we put in our body. And if you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and maybe 2 snacks, that's 5 choices a day. Times that by 7 5 times 7 is 35. If 80% of your choices a week were nutritious foods and 20% of them were not so nutritious foods, you'd be putting more nutrients in than taking out. As long as you're putting more in than taking out, you're going to feel better. And this is what I call the energy bank. More on that in my next video. Absolutely delicious.